Hey Sam. It's great to see you today. Are you ready for another interesting word?
Hi Alex. Absolutely, I can't wait to learn. What's today's word?
Today, we are focusing on
Natur.
which means nature in English.
Nature? That's a lovely word. Are there any other meanings?
Yes, it can also refer to the natural world or the environment. The most common meaning is simply nature, but be careful. The word
Natur.
can sometimes confuse English speakers because it sounds similar to,
Natur.
but has a slightly different usage in certain contexts.
Interesting. So, how do we use
Natur.
in sentences?
Natur.
Is a feminine noun, so it takes the article.
Die.
The plural form is,
Die Naturen.
but we rarely use the plural. You can say,
Die Natur ist schön.
which means nature is beautiful.
Got it. What about the verb forms?
Actually,
Natur.
is a noun, but if we look at related verbs like,
Naturalisieren.
which means to naturalize, we can see how it's used. In the present tense, you say,
Ich naturalisiere. Du naturalisierst.
and,
Sie, es naturalisiert.
past tense is,
Ich naturalisierte.
and the perfect is.
Ich habe naturalisiert.
That makes sense. Where does the word
Natur.
come from?
Great question. The word
Natur.
originates from the Latin word,
Natura.
which means birth or nature. It evolved through Old High German and Middle High German, showing how our relationship with the natural world has always been significant.
Wow, that's fascinating. I love learning about word origins.
Let's break down the word
Natur.
a bit more. It doesn't have a prefix or suffix, it's quite a simple word. But if you think of its roots, it relates to the essence of life and growth.
So there's no Lego-like breakdown here.
Exactly. But we can think of it as a foundational block in understanding our environment.
Are there similar words to
Natur.
Yes. Here are some examples. First, we have,
Natürlich.
which means natural. Then there's,
Naturwissenschaft.
meaning natural science. Another one is,
Naturpark.
which is a nature park.
I see. What about more?
Sure. We also have,
Naturfreund,
which means nature lover, and
Naturheilmittel,
meaning natural remedy. Then there's
Naturkatastrophe,
meaning natural disaster. For verbs, we can look at
naturalisieren,
as we mentioned, and
natürlichen,
which means to make natural.
That's quite a list. I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Great! Now, let's practice some real-life situations. Imagine you're hiking in a
Naturpark.
You could say,
Ich liebe die Natur. Die Landschaft ist beeindruckend.
Okay, I'll try.
Ich liebe die Natur.
That feels good.
perfect. Now, let's say you are discussing environmental issues. You might say,
Wir müssen die Natur schützen.
which means we must protect nature.
I'll give it a shot.
Wir müssen die Natur schützen.
How did I do?
Excellent. You nailed it.
What about a third situation?
Imagine you're at a meeting discussing nature conservation. You could start with,
Die Natur spielt eine wichtige Rolle in unserem Leben.
meaning nature plays an important role in our lives.
Let's see.
Die Natur spielt eine wichtige Rolle in unserem Leben.
I think I got it.
You did. Now, let's talk about the gender of.
Natur.
Since it's feminine, you can remember it by thinking of things that are often associated with femininity, like nurturing, which fits with the idea of nature.
That's a good memory trick.
Also, keep in mind,
Natur.
is used in both formal and informal contexts. Some typical phrases are,
In der Natur.
meaning in nature,
Die Schönheit der Natur.
which means the beauty of nature, and
Natur genießen.
meaning enjoy nature.
Got it. Are there any commonly confused words?
Yes, people sometimes mix it up with,
Natürlich.
which means naturally. Just remember, one refers to the environment while the other is used for agreement or affirmation.
Can you give me some example sentences with?
Natur.
Of course. Here are a few.
Die Natur ist wichtig für unsere Gesundheit.
Meaning nature is important for our health. Another one is,
Ich habe viel Zeit in der Natur verbracht.
meaning I spent a lot of time in nature. And,
Die Natur verändert sich durch den Klimawandel.
which translates to nature is changing due to climate change.
Those are great.
Now, let's do a quick recall check. What gender is?
Natur.
It's feminine.
Correct. What's the plural form?
Die Naturen.
Close, but remember, we typically don't use the plural. What's the origin of?
Natur.
It comes from the Latin word.
Natura.
Exactly. What's one sentence you can make with
Natur.
Ich liebe die Natur.
fantastic? And why is it important to protect our
Natur?
Because it plays a big role in our lives.
Great job today, Sam. To summarize, we learned about
Natur.
its meaning and usage and explored its origins.
Thanks, Alex. I feel more confident using this word now.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and nature will always be a beautiful topic to discuss. See you next time.